It's the only way to win.
On top of the charts.
Big problems here. Norby right there. He did get caught up in.
Yo, we're going to Atlanta. First time we were here in Atlanta, I had to pinch myself going down the back straightaway because I had only been in it in the simulator, and it was like, whoa, this is a real place. And then I was like, those walls are very close. What happens if the wheel falls off? And I was just going straight, but like a little bit jittery. The slightest little movement was like stressing me out because it was first time in the car on the track going fast.
On a big track going fast. Yeah, versus a little bitty local track. Yeah, no, Atlanta's a great place. It's a great lap. I mean, for you to go to your first big event there is actually pretty cool. And you did well.
I was nervous about the slicks. It was our first time that the car came on street tires. Every time we go on a race trip, we order groceries so we can eat healthy. A lot of these racetracks, they are in rural areas, so there's not a concession stand even open. And it's healthy foods, lean meats, vegetables, clean carbs. Well, the muffins are a favorite of others. I usually eat the muffins.
Car out, be smart, you're gonna have traffic out there, everything. Don't do something foolish in the first couple laps, but don't be a baby. Turn the power on. Car a little better? No problem with the brake?
There was no problem with the brake.
So watch, he's spinning in the corner. He's already spinning. He's going that way. If he was on the throttle coming out and got loose, he could shoot all across the track to the wall. I got you. But you thought I was going to say that.
I knew you were going to say that. I told you you were going to say that. Then Jeremy tried to race you back on track.
Whichever comes first is the scheduled.
Today's Friday. We completed a practice day. So this is technically day 2. Today we'll be doing one more practice session and a qualification session. So on this lap, you said I still broke too early.
Now I know why.
I broke on this lap between the 3 and the 4. So I need to brake all the way to 3 now.
Right. See the cutout I'm talking about?
Yeah.
See the cutout?
That's 4.
Right. And the main thing, you'll come up here, obviously straddle. If you do it right, you shouldn't get over half car width.
Game plan today.
Fucking put it on pole.
Go fast.
Pretty simple. Go fast, put it on pole. Pretty simple. Right, driver?
Yeah.
And driver's gonna make no mistakes. You're gonna have it in the right gear every corner. No problem. And go fast.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And on your out lap, make sure you have the transmission in soft delivery. And the throttle, soft delivery.
Yeah, we walked the track before, but we learned how steep it is. We learned how the curbs are very sticky because other people put rubber down on them from their tires rolling over them. And that's why when I was rolling over one, it was kind of pulling my car to the right because it was just grabbing a hold of it, going to the right. So it teaches you also certain turns you can see start going up or down, and you can't necessarily see those nuances in the car. So when you do the track walk, it's like great to understand what gravity is going to be doing to your car, what banking is present when you're back in the car.
All right, bring it it on, bring it on. He's behind you. Come on now.
There was a guy who went off track and he went deep into the gravel pit. So when they pull him out, there's rocks still on the track. So when we started going again, then cars kicked rocks up into my windshield. So there's two of them on right where the driver would look out.
I just did this and then he smeared it.
And so you want to get them before they expand, because if you keep driving it, it'll expand and creep over time and become a bigger problem. So I'm trying to call a mobile auto glass guy to come out. So I was kind of looking if somebody could come out this afternoon. Would that be available?
I don't think we'll be able to make it there in that window.
Could I pay extra to have somebody else, maybe a backup guy you have might be available? Perfect. Thank you very much. Okay, bye-bye. That's good. Pretty much every race car here has rocks in their chips. They got chips windows. So you could start with mine and you could probably make a lot of money on this trip.
Just FYI, but there's several cars. I would say at least 6 to 8 cars that you can fill, make some money.
Maybe if I get there beforehand, I can get in the gate early.
Yeah. Come ASAP and we'll let you fix it right away.
I would, if you can come now, I would come now, and then we get it done before we qualify. But we have to be headed up toward grid by 3:30.
Got P3 overall. I was able to go faster again today.
He did improve his position. He's P3.
Here we go, making our way down under the bridge through turn 12. Next time it'll be at full anger, waiting for the green, and we're racing. Season opener for Ginetta Challenge North America.
Has a nice tight pack going into turn 1. Aiden's still got the inside. Max Weissman going around the outside. A great move. Dave Lecco still into P3, and Jeremy Zumwalt holding on to P4.
What are we looking at? Oh, one around. That's our second place car there that got spun around. That's Watham, isn't it?
That's Aiden Dorvey who got spun around there.
Dorvey got turned around. This is the opening lap. Not sure. He must have just lost it on his own.
It looks like he just lost it on his own. It's fantastic
Maybe under acceleration,
avoidance.
didn't have the tires quite warmed up yet.
I mean, it's fantastic avoidance from both Dave Lecco and Corey. Rudolph, William, Christian, David Lecco, and are all running in the mid to low 32s, which is very, you can see they're in a massive pack together.
Oh, big problems
big
here coming out of turn number 7. Oh, that was a big hit on the inside there. Yeah, Dvorak tipping that wheel, and it looks like Fuchs cutting inside. Oh, boy. He just had nowhere to go, did he?
Yeah, unfortunately, when that happens, you have to choose left or right. And, you know, if he had gone left, you probably would have missed it, and Dorvey would have probably gone away with it. But unfortunately, that's a pretty heavy impact right into the back of Dorvey's car.
Checker flag is out. Our field is making its way onto pit road. That's a shame.
I have put our name in now.
I got dealt a tough hand yesterday. Started P3 and the guy spun in front of me. It came to a complete stop. The people behind me had all their momentum, so I had to stop to avoid that collision. They passed me. We only had 3 more laps of racing after that, which wasn't enough for me to regain the positions, even though I qualified 2 seconds faster than these cars that got in front of me were driving in the race. I could blame it on that guy who spun, but in reality, I should have passed him in turn 1. So I'm gonna take the blame myself and make sure I do my starts, maximizing the grip of the tire, which I didn't do in turn 1. So this race, going forward, I'm gonna start in P5. Hopefully we'll have a lot of green laps so I can get around the 3 cars that I've been qualifying in front and actually have enough time to battle the person who's in first, which were very similar lap times. So I think moral of the lesson today is like quit blaming other people and just take blame for the stuff that you have control over.
And we're racing here at Road Atlanta. And it looks like Maxwell Waithman is going to jump out to the early lead in that red machine.
Looks like Will Ewell's trying to go down the inside. John Rudolph is cut down and is now back up still into second. Christian Shield going around the outside through turn 1, incredible. And Dave Lecco following him through. Fantastic start. Dave Lecco is the vice champion from last year, and he's looking for that first, the elusive first win. He is on a tear today. I know he wants it very badly. He can definitely take it to Max if he can get up there. It looks like he's already going for a pass around the outside into turn 6. Incredible. Side by side through turn 6. Well done, guys. Well done. Little lockup by Dave Lecco going into turn 7. He's going to get a good run coming down the back straight. I think he's definitely going to try to get him going into turn at the end of the back straight.
Well, he's not going to wait around. He's going for it right now.
He's like, no, I'm going to take this, and you're going to deal with it.
And he hasn't completed the pass yet. Yes, he has. Just got by him.
He is a real estate agent. Real estate. I'm going to call it tycoon.
Okay.
And he has a social media page that he helps teach people how to get into being a real estate owner and help young people grow and create their, wealth so that he can go racing.
Nice.
So definitely go check him out. It's David Lecco on Instagram.
And the checkered flag awaits as he wins the Ginetta Challenge North America Sprint Race number 2 here in our Mission Foods Speed Tour event at Road Atlanta.
And you were in the 30s, which is great. It's fast on a hot day. The other cars couldn't keep the pace. So you just started driving away, but then you had a couple mistakes in that traffic.
Over here to David Lecco. David, we didn't see you yesterday. What'd you turn on today?
I had bad luck yesterday. I had to start P5 and finish P2 today, and I couldn't do it without my coach, Derek Easy, my mechanic, Susan Pfeiffer. Thanks to my girlfriend, Lonan, for coming out.
We've got P2 here. Again, let's thank Christian Shield, P3, David Lecco, P2, and Maxwell Waithman, P1 in the Ginetta Challenge.
Awesome, P2 from P5. Good race, finally, man. Got spun out yesterday, right?
I know, he did. It was crazy.
How did you guys hear about this going on?
I've been following you a while.
Dude, that's awesome.
Hey, Nick, can I give you something?
That's awesome. I will wear it to work. Thank you so much.
I'm so glad I was able to pass 1, 2, and then a third car before the lap and a half was complete. So I was really happy with the beginning of the race. I held a pretty good steady pace through the rest, but I know I could do better because not every lap was my fastest lap. So I could be a little bit more consistent, stay focused the entire time so that I don't have any type of lap that's a little bit slow. The other thing was I caught this guy, a lapped car, in a bad place. We were coming around into turn 3 and I had to let off because he was coming over. I didn't think he saw me. But Derek, my coach, said I should have stayed in it, so that way by the time I was up next to him, he would have seen me and I still would have got by him. So I played it a little too safe. I'm working on not doing that going forward. Next round is going to be in Indianapolis, June 12th. See you guys there.